Okay, I guess I am live. So I didn't have a YouTube video prepared for tonight because I was driving back from my mom's and I thought, well, you know what? Let me hop on and give a tour of the Carnivore Beach Retreat because I know some of you have written in and said, hey, I'd love to take a look at that and tell me what it's about. So I'm going to ask if any of you who are on here right now, I'm actually going live from my phone, so I don't know how I can see the chat. Hang on. Welcome to live chat. But tell me if you can hear me okay. It looks like there's a few on here, so give me a thumbs up. Why can't I figure out? Oh, Cup of Sunshine says hello. So can you hear me okay? Hi, Bev. I guess everybody can hear. Hi, Meredith. All right, awesome. Okay, so like I said, instead of just not coming on tonight, I said, what the heck? Let me throw my hair up in a ponytail and give a tour over here at the Carnivore Beach Retreat. Oh, good, you can hear. Awesome. So I am going to, let me flip the camera around. So this is my entry door here, and as we come in, you can see the dining area. Of course, I've got the carnivore decor, and I know a lot of you have already seen, if you watch me on Instagram, you've seen the renovation progress that I have made on this, because I totally gutted this whole thing. This was just a big wall here, and you used to have to walk through a little, very narrow aisleway here into a very narrow opening into the kitchen. So it is all, I blew out a closet and I blew out a lot of cabinets so that I could make this really beautiful place to have cooking demos. So there are 3 stools over on that counter there, and stools over there for the beach retreat attendees to watch every meal. I just go over what I am cooking, and you can see we have a menu board up here, and of course we've got the vitamin C towel there, and I've got a really cool, a lot of people have not seen these microwave drawers, which are really kind of neat, and then you can just give a little bump with your hip and shut it. But it's really nice because it's easy to put things in or just open it and stir it and shut it again. I've had one of these many times and I love it. This has a dehydrator, it has an air fryer, it has all sorts of things, and I figured who couldn't use an extra oven. And for the coffee drinkers who attend, there's plenty there. I don't make anybody abstain from coffee while they're here. And then the den, I've got my keyboard over there. And if you can see out there, I put the fire pit on, and I will show you out there in just a minute. So master bedroom suites down here. This is a queen and a full bunk. This is an ocean view through there. And this is a newly renovated bathroom. And I just love these heated mirrors that can also dim, and they defog themselves. And okay, we will go down. This is just a pantry closet that I might be putting in an extra freezer. There's 2 walk-in closets. I made this one into the sauna red light room, and then that one is actually a usable functional closet for people to put their suitcases. You can see the wind blowing the comforter there, and then we've got a nice linen closet here. And then this is the master bath, which I try to make as spa-like as possible. And I've got 3 different colored towels for the 3 who are in here. And there's me. And one thing that's really very cool about this big shower stall is that as you step in and you have this glorious view of the ocean while you shower through this window here in the shower. How cool is that, right? And this should be this should really be another linen closet, but guess what? This is my Carnivore Beach Retreat swag closet for the beach bags that everybody gets and everything. Look at all those carnivore bars because everybody gets some of that. And I have a lot of, we've got Carnivore Beach Retreat beach towels, Stone and Spear, everybody gets some soap. Farrell, we have awesome leaf lard tallow. Clara and Fritz and Purely Towel. There's lots of really cool things that go into that welcome bag. So let me just get some of these lights out. All right, and let me flip the camera around again. So coming through this way, I don't know if you can hear that breeze. I should undo my hair and you could see it blowing through here because as you can see the doorway here and then the open doorway down in the master, it just pulls in just a fabulous breeze off the ocean. Starting around 1 o'clock, the wind changes, and I don't know if you could, it's really breezy right now. So the path asks, is this your house? Yeah, this is my house. This is my condo. So I'll show you here. So the guests well, I've already had, actually technically I've had 2 retreats already, but this is the first one, and I'll sort of explain. Let me see if I can get, so this is my condo I've lived in for 6 years right here and through those doors, and this huge awesome deck is now connected to this condo that I just walked out of that door, and it just so happened that this condo next door came up for sale, and I thought, let me buy it as investment and rent it. And then I just kept going with my dream of being able to actually host beach retreats, because what better than to have carnivores here with me, eating meat, talking about the lifestyle, hanging out in some hammock chairs. And actually what's pretty darn cool is this area from where I'm standing now to back there, I have a cornhole game with a custom Carnivore Beach Retreat cornhole. Pretty neat. And then over here, I don't know, so if a lot of you I know follow me also on Instagram, and I post, these are the steps I go down. This morning I sprinted down there, and that is a private beach right down there. And there is literally like hardly anybody. There's only about 7 full-time residents in this building, and it's just really, really private. And I've got beach chairs and beach umbrellas, and you have free time to do that. And then, of course, I've got this table out here. And I got a brand new grill just delivered. Let me show you. Hasn't been used because it hasn't been hooked up yet, but it turns red when the burner is on. How cool is that? But yeah, the gas didn't get hooked up yet, but there, case in point, brand new. And this is a sear station that's an infrared burner, which gets to a really, really high heat, really, really fast. And so that's going to put a nice sear on the steaks. And then there's an infrared burner back there for the rotisserie. Okay, enough of that. Like, who cares about the grill, right? So I thought that, well, hang on. Oh, so over here, I just put my walking pad with my cow and a little rebounder just to, I don't know, I just decided to do that for now instead of little chair and table thing. I'm trying to not overbuy too quickly. We've got a fireplace, got this for presentations, and I've got a whole library of carnivore books down there. We've got Carnivore Cure, and oh my gosh, so many different meaty books. We've got Dr. Stay Off My Operating Table, Dr. Ovadia, a couple of Gary Taub's books. I don't know, tons and tons of books. And then I love doing puzzles, so I've got some beach-themed wood puzzles that are cool. And I do teach a little beginner piano lessons to anybody who's coming in who wants to learn how to read music and play a simple song before they go. And I play a little bit, not so much. And then if other people are players, oh boy, do I love having people play at the piano. But so let me go over here behind the dining room table. So yeah, this is where it all happens. And I have, I forgot here's the half bath powder room with some more beach theme stuff going on. So, oh, Darcy, you noticed the new grill, right? Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. Oh my gosh, check this out. I didn't even know this did this, but it's some sort of light. Wow, check that out. That's fancy. So it is a Napoleon grill. Clearly they want everybody to know that. Man, I didn't know that. That's what they put like on fancy cars, not on grills. Although it was a kind of fancy grill, but you know, a Carnivore Beach Retreat deserves a fancy grill. Do you not think that, right? That's for sure. And then I had to get this wind guard. I will sit down here. And because it is always really, really breezy on the beach, and maybe I'll sit over here so you can kind of take in the view. So yeah, so at the beach retreat, I just had everybody came out here in the evening and we talked and we had just you know, if you have not ever been to a meetup or any sort of retreat, you have to go. It's so empowering, it's magical, and I can't even explain it. So I'll just leave it at that. I'm just scrolling through here, see if you guys have any questions. Let me scroll back up to the top. Okay. This is not an Airbnb. It is not allowed to be an Airbnb here because of the condo association rules. They don't want people in and out, in and out. These are all, there's 24 units here and there's only 8 full-time residents and the rest just sort of come on some weekends in the summer. It's really pretty awesome. So Sonia Molina, yes, this is my home. It's not an Airbnb and I'm not allowed to Airbnb it. So there is one spot left Actually, I added a 5th retreat that is a yoga, and it's a wellness retreat because I was approached to do this because yoga retreats, you typically have to eat plant-based and can't really get anything to eat. So I am doing a yoga retreat. I'm having a yoga instructor here for the entire retreat, plus a massage therapist and an energy healing therapist. And that's going to be pretty darn cool to, I might as well turn so you can get a better view instead of just looking at me. And so there's one spot left in that retreat, and because these are very, very small, I take really 5 or 6 people max. I actually have a guest suite in my condo attached next door that I am allowing people to come into my home. I know it sounds crazy, doesn't it? But I don't know. This is New Jersey, Sonia. I'm in New Jersey, and I'm right on the border of Long Branch and Monmouth Beach. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, the birds are singing. And so the other thing that I do here at the retreats is I will arrange for a magnesium float. There's one pretty close by. Also, we do morning sunrise walks. Whoever wants to get up bright and early, because it's just spectacular, and it's great to do grounding, and we talk about the benefits of how we should get certain light at certain times of the day into our eyes. So yes, Troy Dale, this is the East Coast. I'm in New Jersey. Oh, hi from London. Okay, shifting realities, come join for a retreat or a meetup if you come over here. So I have a really big meetup in September. That's the Northeast meetup. It's the 5th annual. And I have Dr. Kiltz coming again, and Fred Hahn, who's the expert in the slow burn method of weightlifting. Let's see, did you say in general the location? Yeah, yes, I'm in New Jersey. Okay, yes, you want a yoga spa retreat that's carnivore. Yeah, pretty neat, because I know I had a friend ask me to go to a yoga retreat in Costa Rica, and I ended up having to say no, even though I really had not been to Costa Rica and wanted to go. I'm not really so into yoga, but I've done it before, and I thought, how cool, let's do it. And then when I went to the website and saw that I pretty much was not going to be able to eat, so I didn't feel like fasting for a week. So Christina is asking, am I planning to do this in 2025? You're in Maryland and may plan for next year. I am, yes, definitely already in the works of planning, and I actually have a couple people signed up for 2025. I'm just finalizing the dates of, I'm probably going to do the same thing of one retreat a month each month. They're 5-day retreats. Yeah, the morning beach. Oh, hi from Perth. I'm assuming that's Australia. All right. Oh, Courtney Borg's in New Jersey. Oh, Shifting Reality says you're doing slow burn weight training now. It's really, really effective. I'm so glad. I feel like if I can convince some people to get yourselves to the gym, that's really the only effective way that you're going to be able to get yourself to fight against Mother Nature and aging and Father Time. And if we're not actively lifting weights, then we are just getting weaker day by day, month by month. And it's seriously, you have to, if I could impart something really serious about something about health between, there's a lot of things, sleep and all this stuff, but the I'm still kind of mesmerized by that light. I'm not even sure I like it. I might end up electrical taping that off. I forgot to show you, and I'll do this just before I sign off here, but so because I really feel nobody should be drinking tap water, I have installed a reverse osmosis system. So this is the special little reverse osmosis spigot. It does not go to my regular faucet, just to this spigot. And also I had them run it to my ice cube maker in the refrigerator and freezer. And you can either put, oh, my little, so I've got, every Carnivore Beach Retreat's got to have a cow sponge scrubber. But so you can put, I go with the tankless system because I don't want my filtered water to be sitting in a plastic tank. So they have tankless systems. So here we are. Well, here, let me show you. We are coming into my mechanical room. And let me flip this around and I'll show you. So up on the wall here is the whole reverse osmosis system, and that's it. You can see by the size of my hand, it's not huge. This can fit under the sink. I preferred and had them to put this here since I could. And then this line is what goes right out to my freezer, ice cube thing, and that spigot. So I will put the link to that because I tend to really research this stuff out. And I have a reverse osmosis system in my other condo next door, which is mounted under my sink. I ended up putting what they call a farmhouse style sink in here. So the under cabinet area, it would still fit, but I could put it over there, so I did. But it definitely would fit right in there, in that cabinet. So, but all right, that is it. I am going to jump off. Thanks for joining and checking out the Carnivore Beach Retreat. And I'll put a link to the website for anybody who is interested. And I'll give you just one more. It's just, oh, and look. And boy, when the moon starts coming up, it's so pretty. But look, we've got a sailboat going by. How pretty is that? Awesome. All right, I hope you enjoyed. Bye.